What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on the future of Marvel. So there is so much to talk about as what's going to happen in the next phase of Marvel, but there's more news about phase 5 rather than the actual phase that we're just about to go in, starting with the Black Widow movie next year. So Ryan Reynolds, on the anniversary of the date when the Deadpool test footage was leaked, he decided to post something on Instagram with a conspiracy theory about who allegedly leaked the test footage for what was to be Deadpool 1. So what is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video. So we are giving away EndGame on literally every platform you can think of. 4K, DVD, digital download, literally every platform, but sorry, not VHS because that doesn't exist anymore. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel with notifications on and let me know down below. So there is a lot of interesting stories to talk about in the most energetic platform there is, being YouTube, and one of the most energetic YouTubers there is, your boy Warstu. So let's get into this video. So we have D23 next month, which is a special event that Disney has. It's a Disney event. It's a 3-day, I guess you could say, fanboy ultimate fan event for Disney properties, not just Marvel. So you have the Star Wars, you have a lot of different properties going to be there. It's primarily this year going to be heavily talking about the up-and-coming streaming service that is highly anticipated, because obviously Tom Hiddleston Loki is going to crash Netflix as soon as they drop that Loki TV show, because you know that is going to be very freaking popular. So there are a lot of trends going around the internet. If you don't know how Google Trends work, just type in something that you want to know if it's trending into Google and it'll tell you how many people are talking about it. So people started to talk about D23, which is an expo. Now, it's been quite famous in the past before, where they revealed the Infinity War trailer months before it was revealed anywhere else, because it's a fan event. So anything that is displayed at this event from a visual trailer point of view, it won't be breaking onto the internet, sadly. So what is good? So people seem to think for some reason that Marvel Studios is going to be dropping a lot of information about phase 5. So we're on a very, I guess you could say, respectable based website. So this website is indicating that on the Saturday of this event, that Marvel will reveal the remainder of the Phase 5 slate. They started the Phase 5 slate at the end of San Diego Comic-Con last Saturday by saying, oh yeah, by the way, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, etc., Blade, wow, Fantastic Four, wow, Mutants, wow. And obviously when they said Mutants, Kevin Feige later cleared up that with the Mutants he was referring to Deadpool, because it's going to be one franchise. So essentially the only thing they can reveal that we don't know is the time slots for the movies. So we have a February 18th, 2022, May the 6th, 2022, and July the 29th, 2022. Now obviously, because Black Panther and Captain Marvel both smashed 1 billion on their first movie, which is unheard of, really, if you compare it to many movies. They're going to be revealing more details about both of these movies, and maybe Deadpool 3, maybe. I only say that because, obviously, Ryan Reynolds just recently kind of broke the internet again, teasing Deadpool 3, when realistically, if you actually look into the tweet, there isn't really anything to talk about. But, you know, it's trending at the moment, so we might as well talk about that. So we're going to find out more about Captain Marvel 2. Obviously, there was a huge teaser at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home when we found out more about the Skrulls. So it's insinuating that maybe there could be a secret invasion storyline implanted into that movie, potentially. Black Panther 2, well, that's even harder to work out, because literally the last time we seen Black Panther, he got dusted, then he returned, and that's pretty much it. We didn't really see him in EndGame. I mean, he was kind of there, so there's not really much to talk about Black Panther storyline. Obviously, we know the Mutants is coming. Now, if they are waiting for Phase 5, maybe we could get this Charles Storm relationship, but I don't really think that's going to play out, because it doesn't really make much sense. And we do know that, obviously, to do Deadpool 3, they've already got the main star, they've already got all the characters they need. All they need is a script and someone to make it. So I am predicting that Deadpool 3 will come come out before the Fantastic Four and also will come out before the Mutants or X-Men do hit the big screen. The only question is it going to be R-rated? Because it's all right them saying, yeah, it's R-rated, but if you go back and watch the train wreck of a show that was called Once Upon a Deadpool, and like they troll the fact that Disney, it's money, they make it PG-13. So this image is pretty interesting, and he's interesting enough not made a high resolution version of it. So it's like, who leaked Inside Job 5 years ago? Now it's quite funny that obviously Hugh Jackman Wolverine's there, and you know there's a rumor that Hugh Jackman's now playing Norman Osborn. I don't really get where people are saying this, where this is coming from. There's Blake, obviously his wife in real life, which is interesting. There's Tim Miller, obviously the person that did Deadpool 1. There's Taika Waititi, because obviously he was interested in directing a Deadpool movie, so that could still happen in the future. And there's a lot of irrelevant Easter eggs around, but obviously the running joke is everyone knows that unofficially Ryan Reynolds leaked the test footage because he essentially wanted to do his movie many years before it came out. So yeah, essentially we do have an official teaser, but personally, like I said on my Instagram, if you don't follow me at Warstu, you know, just go follow me there, is essentially what's going on is he's trolling. He's like, yeah, phase 5, but phase 5 is literally 2 to 5 years away. We don't know how long phase 5 is going to be. We can't just predict that phase 5 is going to be 2 years like phase 4 is. It's going to be interesting. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of Deadpool like 3 teasers, I guess, this week because of this image. But like I said, guys, doesn't really reveal anything. There's nothing to break down. Conspiracy theory, it's like who leaked this movie when we already know who leaked it. It was Ryan Reynolds himself, which is pretty clever. And it's a pretty funny little like Easter egg based image. It's just to say, hey guys, I'm still here. I'm not irrelevant. Yeah, I'm still here. But if you look at like Deadpool 2, I mean, it was all right. It was fine. I mean, domestically on numbers, it did pretty good, but it wasn't really that good. But it's just a funny image to kind of link the MCU. That's why it's got Taika Waititi for obviously the Thor kind of link to the MCU, and it's pretty interesting. And it's obviously got like Wade Wilson, obviously from the X-Men, obviously played by the same person essentially. So it is pretty interesting that it's trying to get you thinking, oh, Wolverine could be in it because Hugh Jackman's there. He played Wolverine and Top Secret. Yeah, essentially he leaked it. So yeah, I've been seeing viral content going around, but realistically there's nothing to talk about. But we might as well talk about Deadpool 3 as it will be coming in phase 5 maybe. But he did put a pretty interesting caption with the Instagram post. He said the following: investigation heading into year 5, or as I call it, phase 5. The point is, I love conspiracy. Leak anniversary. Yeah, and I mean, it's only got 1 million likes. I mean, for someone like Ryan Reynolds who's got 31 million followers on Instagram, that's pretty bad engagement, bro. But it is, seeing as the post after it got even more likes. So it seems like not many people have kind of triggered onto what this is about, but it doesn't like strictly say Deadpool 3. That's probably why. It just looks like a massive image with loads of post-it notes on it and a conspiracy theory, so I can see why it's not got much traffic. So guys, let me know who leaked Deadpool. Well, we know who leaked Deadpool, but let me know who else could have leaked Deadpool. It is very interesting. There's nothing really to explain. It will be an MCU Phase 5 movie because he insinuated, Kevin Feige, that the Deadpool is part of the X-Men, the Mutants, which will be coming in Phase 5. But it will be coming before, obviously, X-Men and Fantastic Four because they've already got the main lead of the movie, so they don't really need to hire anyone else in terms of actors, and they've already got everyone lined up, it appears, and maybe even Cable could show up. And also, D23, do you think we're going to get any crazy footage? No. I mean, essentially what they could do is they realistically could, if they wanted to, show more Black Widow footage, show more concept art, talk about it more. But Marvel have to share the floor with the Star Wars and everything else, all the animation, all the streaming service show. So I think they're going to be talking about the streaming shows more than they actually are the MCU. But I thought I'd keep you up to date with all the latest and greatest MCU news. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome if you could subscribe to the channel. That would be freaking insane. If and when we ever hit 100,000 subscribers, we will be giving away a PS4 Pro, an Xbox One X, and a prize that you cannot Bye. But we'll go into that if and when we ever hit 100,000 subscribers. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and let me know down below what other topics you want me to talk about today or tomorrow, and I will most likely make a video on whatever is trending and popping in the pop culture and entertainment world, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.